Cause he got his paycheck. But anyways, got Super Sim. Another pick by the Buccaneers. This fourth touchdown of the night. And the Colts are winning 26 to 10.
The Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm winning 26 to 10.
Fireworks to start the half. This will be
because I also skipped it because I wanted to be.
Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the
Colts
score.
D has shut down the Cowboys. I'm kidding.
But these guys going to chomp into that deficit.
That's my team. I don't know. Got a team.
Behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
You're used to it. I'm used to it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Actually,
here's Dalton. And Beasley with it over the
they
middle.
can call you the nameless.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Why do they think that's an insult to y'all, though?
First down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
They also call you. They call you the nameless team. Like, how is that an offense?
Dalton.
It's a nameless team. And touchdown, Cowboys.
A.J. Brown, 63 yards.
That's A.J. Brown. They're going for 2. It's not. It's a 19
here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
16 to 26, 19 to 26.
We know this. We know where we are.
Oh, we know 18 to 26. My
that
bad.
binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's a pretty good catch. So what made you hate the Vikings? Really?
For Nick Chubb.
That's Nick Chubb, touchdown.
Zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly.
2 points
good. On the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited?
Yeah, he's gone off.
Rodgers on the return.
You mean Zeke Elliott?
And he won't quite make it to the 20.
Oh, yeah, mine did too.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Indy set to go on offense once more. This game was really a tough one.
I'm going to just go for the fake field goal to give them a
A couple of
chance.
scores on their last pair of drives.
Should I just pretend I
think here
punted?
now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree
Or
with
pretend
you,
I
pretend
they
they
intercepted it. It's going to be an interception.
I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence.
They
all the
need 2
momentum on their
touchdowns to
side.
tie the
Go ahead and
game.
Take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football.
They're just playing around
Let's watch it and
at
find
this
out who's
point.
right.
They give him 4
They
yards there. It'll
knew
be
they've
2nd and
won.
6.
Vikings defense still getting hyped. Don't know why.
And again, it's Chubb.
And that's a chub.
Strong running there as
Is that first? Short.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Third down.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to
Touchdown.
throw. And this is
Cowboys.
Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the
Booth
grab.
review.
And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line.
That
This is where
might be
tight end
out.
earns his money in the high traffic area.
Well, no,
and he's
he's
able to
in-
work free in the
wait,
middle of
did
the
he
end
have
zone
possession?
and grabs that one for a touchdown.
I don't know if he had possession. That's hard.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it
Okay,
is a touchdown.
it is a
Indeed,
touchdown.
The official says this one counts.
Almost blocked, but
And
that's
that'll cut the
33
lead
to
down now
40.
a touchdown. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
Cowboys have almost came back.
That'll
33
be taken
to
about
40.
a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards
Yeah.
as he's tackled at the 20.
As in the Colts are winning,
At
because
their
I'm
own
being the
20-yard
Colts.
line.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball
I'ma
game.
do
And now
old
look at
time
the
sake
situation. You've got
affiliate.
plenty of time on the clock defensively.
Colts,
they have 3 timeouts.
they're going
So do you
for
run the
a
football
Philly.
here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you
That's
tell
caught
them
Alex
this is a situation.
Smith.
They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively.
I'ma
We've
do
gotta
a fake.
attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need
Yeah, I'm
in
using
order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The Colts on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8.
And they're going long.
A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
50-yard line.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Just a
2-minute
1-yard
warning.
loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Terry
And we've got a
McLaurin has
1-score
popped
game.
off. They have to throw Hail
So the
Mary on
Colts in
3rd and
possession of
42.
football as we get you reset. 3rd and long, it's Smith.
And it's
will be
incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
33 to
Don't have
41.
the offense now. Down by 7.
I mean, 33 to
46 to go. How
Cowboys
will this thing
ball.
pan out?
Can they
We'll
come
watch
back?
as they come up on 1st down. Quick slant to Brown.
Short of the
Give
1st.
him 9 there on the 1st down
2nd and
completion. He'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards.
All right, here's Dalton. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That's
Got
a
his
first
man
down.
complete over the middle. That's Brown.
To A.J. Brown.
That one goes for 30 yards. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he's short of the
He's
1st.
tackled a yard short of the marker.
Colts
Good
used their
gain of
first
9
timeout.
on 1st down.
A gain
Now
of
the
8.
defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Was that
after
Evan
this.
Ingram? Evan Ingram, you freaking stop eating Butterfingers. I'm being NY Giants guy.
And it's caught.
Touchdown! Cowboys have just tied the game in the fourth quarter. That's Cole Beasley. Can they block the field goal?
The heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1.
Yeah.
That extra point is not a gimme.
And his kick is right through. So that drive spanned 5
Yeah,
plays.
because of this
And
game,
the
they
are
rivals.
tied here in the final minute of play.
Like, pretend after the game, the head coach is talking trash to Terry McLaurin, the Vikings head coach. And it's tied 40-40 in the fourth quarter.
Here in this fourth quarter.
I'm saying, buddy,
Yards into the end zone.
where did you get that from?
Here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And now
Yeah.
Indianapolis set to take the field. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively,
Yeah.
how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this
And that's
case, you're trying
incomplete.
as a defender to leverage them towards the middle
You
of the
know,
field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to
That's
run
their
the clock out.
kicker on the
Chess match here
sideline.
late. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
And that's
right
almost
side. And
picked.
he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though,
And that's
DB
the
matched
end
it
of the
move for
quarter.
move
I
and
mean, not
knocked
the
it
end of the
away.
quarter.
The Colts send
Yikes.
out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Yards
18 seconds left.
Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. So now Dalton. Flush to his right.
That's Andy
Now he'll
Dalton.
pull it down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we will get a time. With 2 ticks left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
What? We're going into overtime! No.
Zuerlein pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And that
No.
changes everything here in
You mean
OT.
prime?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If
It's
they don't,
prime
we can still have some more
It's not
football.
prime.
That's exactly right.
I don't know, that's hard to tell. They're not even the same. They're not even the same position, so how would I compare that? Yo, you said Terry McLaurin.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So
Oh,
we'll
don't
tie the game
mix.
here as the kick's away.
That guy's got 11 Super Bowls.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
I
back
know
of
I
the
do.
end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their
Some
own
no
destiny.
Kyle
Here. They have
Allen.
the
It
football
better
in
been
overtime.
11
Obviously, a
Super
touchdown would win
Bowls.
it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown,
I still
wins the
think he's
game because
better.
they were used to
Just
going
Terry
downfield
McLaurin
and
kinda
trying to get in
carries
field goal
Kyle.
range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 9 yards to pick up there.
Why are
and
the
it's a first
Cowboys so
down.
good there?
And the Cowboy first down.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
And it's
the
blocked.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Throw is blocked.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Dalton got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From midfield here, Dalton. And he lost the football.
Interception.
Pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it
Still up.
Too much,
It
yeah.
doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here,
Like in
it
real
almost
life?
became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touch.
No, I'm saying like Washington real life versus Bucks versus Bucks Madden.
Down now.
Ravens or
Josh Jacobs, the ball
You
carrier.
got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He stole.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
That's a
And he'll
flag.
find Pittman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Josh Jacobs.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I'm
Run
having
got
trouble
4.
playing
Now they
with
deal
the
with a
Colts.
2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got this
It
pretty
says
close
that.
to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 19-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that
So
ball
what?
carrier, hold onto the football.
Hold on to it,
Wait, he has
protect
a
it, but not
73%
necessarily settle it
split.
because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially
Yeah,
this
but like,
part of
what
the
is it
field.
for?
After the pickup of
What is
5,
this
here's
stuff?
2nd and 5. And
Yeah, I know, but what's like the percent for? Like the 79? It's because send me, it has to. Am I say like
down
interception?
after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to it first. To the referee, and that means 4th down. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing. But
Touchdown! The Colts win.
Touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Colts.
To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to
The
pay for my
Colts
meal
have
later.
just
You really
upset
just
the
wanted 4 quarters
Cowboys.
is what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Does it? Well, that's the game. The Colts have beat the Cowboys in overtime, 46-40. We'll see you so long, and we'll see you in week 5. Goodbye, guys.